news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Well, the Python Challenge begins today. If anybody's going to be participating, it goes on for 10 days until July 20th. It is a competition all about removing pythons from the Florida Everglades, and the person who removes the most gets $10,000.
Damn, that's a good little paycheck for doing what these guys just love doing anyway.
Yeah, they do. They'd probably be out there anyway, but they are definitely loving it.
They would be fun to mess with if we sent him out in a python costume and said, hey, big boy, you want to wrangle me?
Yeah.
See if you can get any of them to wrangle you for a fun video.
Well, there are a lot of crazy wild animals here in South Florida, but there are, I guess, odd wild animals running all over America, including right now, Rochester, New York has reported sightings of a cougar that is roaming the streets there.
Oh.
Now, the local zoo says all of its animals are accounted for, so they're not really sure where this thing came from, but Curtis Jones claims he saw it and gave this very interesting interview to the local news.
After I see the people run, I just see some big just walking, just right over here, right by the bush. It went right over there. I swear, I promise you, it went right over there. And they said, "Rah!" And I just kept walking. I seen me, see it. So in my head, I'm like, nah, I gotta go, man. I'm out. I ain't about to play with nobody. I ain't about to. Look, they probably done seen it right now, so I don't know what's going on. But you gotta keep this bat right here.
Oh, you got a bat.
He's got a bat.
Just in case. I'm gonna protect this. I ain't gonna let nothing happen to us, nothing, okay?
Same.
I'm trying to stay out that line way. It might have smelt me. You know, that's why I brought this back. It might still remember my scent, so I don't want to be on his radar. I'm trying to stay off of the lion radar, honestly.
Smart.
I don't want to be dealing with that. I don't want to be dealing with that. I'm good. I don't play with lions. I don't play with tigers, bears, nothing with the wild. I don't play with those. I promise you. I don't even do roller coasters. I'm good. They ain't find it last night. It's still out here. It could be out here in one of these bushes or something. You know,
Totally.
They be crawling and shit. No, they serious.
Back to you in the studio.
That guy needs his own show.
Yeah, he does. He's pretty good. That's
very descriptive.
Curtis Jones, yes.
I love him.
He is ready with his kid's ball bat for that thing.
Same, brother. I got a bat in my car, too, and if anybody wants to play, I am ready to go.
Look out, cougars. What if you are a cougar?
I technically kind of am a cougar. If I have a bat, I'm a cougar holding a bat.
Yeah.
Girl, you a puma.
Yeah, it is. It goes cougar, puma, mountain lion.
It does. Okay. What's
I'm
the
not
difference?
a cougar anymore.
And then it goes kind of like, I don't know, I think it's like, I don't know, like a bony.
I think cougars are in their 40s. Pumas are in their 50s. Mountain lions are in their 60s.
So what's 70s?
Don't break her hip.
I mean, 70s, you got to be careful about them hips.
You got to be gentle.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's a West Virginia couple that was arrested after being found naked and engaging in sexual activity in a stolen RV during a traffic stop.
It got too cute.
35-year-old Shannon Bryant was behind the wheel with 48-year-old Matthew McDonald in the passenger seat. When questioned, Bryant admitted to the lewd act while the vehicle was in motion. A search of the RV uncovered drug paraphernalia and a white powdery substance. The vehicle has been reported stolen from a nearby city. Both Bryant and McDowell were arrested for indecent exposure, drug possession, DUI, and possession of a stolen vehicle. Both have pretty lengthy criminal records, if you can believe it.
It was a wild Bonnie and Clyde kind of fun day.
Yeah, I guess we're looking at it.
Until.
I mean, everyone knows if you're riding dirty, I mean, you can't do these things. Mm-hmm. They're not usually smart in the whacked out news.
Police in Wisconsin found a bag labeled "Definitely Not a Bag Full of Drugs," containing a whole bunch of drugs. Meth, fentanyl, a loaded revolver, scales, cash, everything you need. It's like a drug dealer's starter kit, isn't it?
Wow.
Loaded revolver.
Yes. The vehicle was reported stolen. Both occupants were arrested on multiple charges, including possession and theft. Yeah, that's probably a good thing there.
They're spicy.
There's a man in New Hampshire that's accused of stealing a car from a dealership, then returning it and stealing a different one. Kenneth Blankenship was arrested months later and hit with a felony. Cops say he has a long rap sheet dating back 20 years.
But you don't return to the scene of the crime. I mean, he might have got away with it.
You big dummy.
You are a dummy.
Again, we're not dealing with the brightest.
There's a 62-year-old guy in France that went out on a road trip with his family. But unfortunately, when they stopped at a gas station along the way, he forgot and left his 60-year-old wife behind and drove nearly 200 miles before he realized she wasn't there.
That was not done accidentally, Kevin.
Their 22-year-old daughter was also with them, but she was asleep in the back seat. So they left Paris for Morocco last Friday night trying to beat traffic, and it's a 27-hour drive, and they were making a whole bunch of stops during the first part of the trip. He pulls into a gas station about 4:30 in the morning, apparently to fuel up. Then he left without realizing that she wasn't in the car, and it took 186 miles before he looked for her. He calls the cops at 8:30 a.m. to report it because he couldn't remember which gas station he stopped at or even what city he was in.
Just backtrack.
He'd been sitting there for 4 hours waiting for him to come back. His wife had. She swung back, picked her up, and they continued on with their vacation. So cops thought there was a chance that he left her there on purpose, but decided it was just an honest mistake and let him go. But no word on how upset she was. My wife would just, that'd be it.
That would be it.
That'd be it. Oh my God.
You would never, ever leave your wife at the gas station because
I know she'd kill me, yeah.
Hell hath no fury.
But then I wouldn't call the cops and I wouldn't go back. I would keep driving.
Keep driving.
I'd get a name change, new IDs. I'd start my life over again.
Don't stop driving till you hit water.
That's it.
That is good to discuss, though. If you were to not show up for a show one day and we have no idea why, should we assume it finally happened?
Oh, I don't know.
You just drove north?
Yeah. Either I just had enough and snapped, or
You're the most likely to snap, I think, because you compartmentalize and hold it in, and then one day, I think you will snap.
26 years of... Yeah, all comes out at once.
I think all three of us in this room have the potential to snap. Denny's is the only one that doesn't have that. And I've seen Denny's snap only one time in my life.
But we could all use a little therapy. All of us, for different reasons, should be in therapy.
Yeah, it's me and Kevin talk about that a lot with you. We want you to lead the charge.
Kevin doesn't take your calls.
What?
Yeah, you don't know what we do.
You're right, we sexed.
Yeah. And McDonald's has a lot going on. We already talked about their prices from now to the 90s. And apparently they've got another issue, so maybe they're not even paying attention to the snack wraps. They use this hiring platform called Olivia. And so when people want to get a job at McDonald's, they put all their information into this app. Well, apparently McDonald's didn't come up with the best password. The password was 123456. Somebody figured that out and hacked into their hiring app and got everybody's information who's ever applied for McDonald's.
See, this is the problem.
While using this app.
You're really good about keeping your information on lock, but all the people that have your information, your doctor, your dentist, McDonald's. Like, do they have the same lock and key mentality on your information? No, they do not. So everybody that's got your information could be compromising it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't care if you have my information. Just don't take my money. I don't care if you see what I'm into when I'm watching adult.
Well, that's what they take is your money.
Yeah, I don't want that.
If your credit card is on file with anybody and they don't have a really good security in place to guard that card, and even if they do, that can be compromised. And now the bad guy has your card.
Me and Denny's were just talking about this. I don't know if it's a good move or a bad move. I was thinking about getting rid of all of my credit cards completely, just closing them all out.
I think it's a good move because you already own your house.
Yeah, and I mean, even if it hits my credit down for I'm not trying to buy a car. I'm not trying to do this or that.
Dude, that is the goal.
Just because I keep getting screwed over on things that I'm like, what is happening right now?
I paid off this credit card, and I'm like, yay, I paid it off. And then I got a bill the next month for $2, and I was like, what the frick is this? They go, oh, you have to pay that every month to have the card. I'm like, we'll cut up the card. I'm closing the account. I want nothing to do with you. No.
They're hitting me up with late fee. I know I come off unorganized, but I really try to get my bills paid on time so it doesn't screw up. They're screwing me over so bad to where, like you said, I'll have a zero balance, and then they'll go, you are late for your payment.
What payment? I paid the card off.
And then it's a
$25 late fee if you don't pay that $2 on the time that it's due.
Yeah.
Screw them. Close the card.
And then it takes, a year to get your credit back, probably? Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah.
You don't have to buy a new house. You only need credit if you're buying new stuff. You're not buying new stuff.
I don't care about credit. I care about Reddit. This thing on, guys?
So not only is McDonald's dealing with a security breach with a bad password 123456, but with the snack wraps out, they got to deal with a diss track that just came out from Popeyes.
We gon' get it poppin' like Louisiana cooking grease. Popeyes drop the chicken wrappin', it's a classic in the streets. I'm about this chicken minding business, I don't want no beef. Clowns got back to rapping, it was cool, but it ain't moving me.
We are not the same, I've been the favorite, so I let you cook. Popeyes got it like the streets agree, and that's a major look.
We just do it better, stacking cheddar, yeah, we eating good.
Breaded and it's battered, yeah, I know our chicken's got you shook.
You can bite our wraps, but know the recipe is different.
Yeah, they want the sauce, we'll make it spicy like your mentions.
If they think it's sweet, we'll add a lemonade and biscuits. Food be tasting funny when the clown is in the kitchen.
Oh, dang! Drop the mic.
Clown!
That makes me want to go to Popeyes and support that kind of creativity.
That's good.
By the way, I didn't hate that jam.
That is a great jam.
An old school 90s rap.
Yeah, baby.